Hi, I am Tom Snogles with SunPower Lawn Care, and this is Raw SunPower episode 2. And hi Chris. This is Chris in cooperation. This is in cooperation with Chris Cano of Gainesville Compost.
About our experiences
As entrepreneurs in Gainesville, Florida. Yeah, okay, got it.
Hi, I'm Chris Cano.
And I am Tom Snogles.
And this is Raw Confessions,
An unedited video blog of our experiences as entrepreneurs here in Gainesville, Florida. So I wanted to say something about Chris and Gainesville Compost first off, and that's that I looked into SunPower Lawn Care initially, and started going for it, and it's other entrepreneurs out in the community that really kind of aspire you to go for it, to do what you want to do. So thank you, Chris, for being that inspiration. And so check out his Facebook page, Gainesville Compost.
Woo!
Yeah. So what else did I want to talk about? So Chris, well, this week we got our new mower a couple weeks ago. It's been great. The charge goes down to we get about a third right now, so we're getting another battery. So we kind of had to move things around. So the large commercial property we have out in Newberry, which is McCool's, we have to do stuff like that first, because you don't want to be out there with a little 20-inch, 2.5 acre of grass. Yeah, that sucks. No fun. So we do the smaller ones towards the end of the day. It hasn't really, that's about it, but we're getting a new battery, so we'll have 8 hours of charge, which is plenty for what we do. We're not continuously mowing for 8 hours straight. We load it up, we go to the next site. We do, there's weed eating and blowing and everything else. So, and then when there's 2 on a truck, even then we won't be using 8 hours of charge. But that's next. See what else. I wanted to talk a bit about accountability this week. I find it's very important to have an accountability partner for lots of things. So let's see. Denise Devonish, we've been getting together weekly by weekly to kind of focus on business stuff. It gets done. You and me right here, right now. If it was just you on your own or me on my own, I'm not sure if this would have happened. It goes back to the days when I was in boarding school at Sexey's. That is a real school over in Somerset, England. Hugh Sexey founded it. What a guy! But so yeah, we had homework times. We call them prep times, where at the end of the day we get 30 minutes or 2 hours where we had to sit somewhere. It's a lot to do about planning your day as well. This is what you have to do between this time, and this is how much time you have to do it. So do it as well as you can, and you're also accountable to the other people next to you that you're working with. So accountability partner is huge, and I found that to be a massive thing for my business in general. So through BNI, had to say something about it. We meet every week, so every person there I'm accountable to. I meet them every single week. If one of them has me to go out and price a job, or go out and do work for them, it's another way to make sure you keep the standards high and your staff keep the standards high, because you're going to be seeing them every single week. So you get stuff done, and then you do that on a regular basis, and it just becomes natural. So that's it so far this week. What else did I want to say? I wanted to talk about a couple of events coming up. We've got We Are Neutral. August 5th. So it's a couple of weeks. Is a Green Caffeine, which is U.S. Green Building Council's initiative to promote sustainability within the community. That's so August 5th, 8:15 at Volta, 8:15 a.m. at Volta Coffee Shop, which is downtown opposite Market Street pub or Lucy's or whatever it's called nowadays. And then on August 12th, yours truly will be speaking at Sustainable Brew, while discussing, leading the conversation about electric landscape maintenance and what the environmental impact of gas operated equipment, and what it's actually doing, and what it's producing in our environment, and why we should all use electric landscape maintenance services. You got any questions? That's pretty much all I had in my mind. Well,
What's the biggest challenge you're facing?
right now, well, setting up processes and systems, because I have a customer service background. I was a valet, working at the airport. I interact with clients a lot, and there's a lot to interacting, keeping good customer relations, and I want to focus on that as opposed to being bogged down by sending out invoices and making sure people pay and all those things that you need to get done. But there's ways to streamline them and put processes in place, like your accounting system. It's make that so people have to touch it as small amount as possible, and then it's streamlined. All you've got to do is check your phone. All right, cool, all done, and then that's it. With QuickBooks Online nowadays, you can do stuff like that. In fact, I use QuickBooks for all my client details. I've got, I don't know, I think probably about 50 people in there right now. It's like put them all in every week. It's like insane. It's cool. So there's things. It's just getting exactly what that is and then writing it down so I can have someone else do it, so I can focus on customer service, going out to see clients, checking job sites. What's that saying? Inspect what you expect. So go out and make sure it's done right, and then don't tell your guys, because they never know when you're gonna be there. But or you could tell them, up to you. But yeah, that's what we're working on right now, and basically making things so anyone can go out and do the pricing. So I can kind of like stand back. I mean, my end goal is to press play and then it runs smoothly. If I can go away for a month and everything runs smoothly, then I'm a happy man, and I can focus on expanding to other places, taking electric maintenance to places like Ocala or the villages or anywhere. That's kind of the challenges and stuff, or what I'm working on right now this week. Any other questions? Cool, awesome. Well, that's episode 2 of Raw Sun Power, and I'll put a little link down on the text area on Facebook with a link to Gainesville Compost, so you can go check it out. Thank you very much, and have a great week.